So this is the time for the IRS Train Wreck of the Week. This is the segment of the show where I talk about a person who came into the office and they had a pretty big tax problem, and usually they leave smelling like a rose. In this particular case, older gentleman, he's an African-American. I would say he's in his late 50s, not tremendously well-educated. Very sweet guy, super nice guy, one of my favorite clients of all time. He came in and somehow, he was a low-income gentleman. He was, I believe he's working as a janitor, hard-working guy, works more than 40 hours a week. And he's been doing this kind of work for a long time. I'm not really sure how, but he managed to rack up a tax debt of $61,967. So when you're making, basically minimum wage, $62,000 is a lot of money.
What did he do?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yeah, he was. But as a for a living, he was a janitor. And so when he first came into the office, I quoted him a relatively low fee, like $1,000 or something, to just investigate to see what was going on, because he wasn't really that well equipped to tell me what the problem was or how it came about, or really even what he wanted. So I charged him $1,000, and he asked if he could make payments. Now this is somewhat common, and I let him pay a very, very small amount down, and then he paid me small amounts over time. And the only reason I even bring this up is when he paid the last payment, he made a comment in passing. It was in the summertime. He made a comment in passing that, well, gee, that's really great. Now I can get my electricity turned back on. And my wife actually heard that comment, and she's like, pardon me? He says, yeah, I haven't had my electricity on so that I could pay you guys, these last couple payments, because I said I would do it.
Oh, my gosh.
And so Heather says, just hold on, don't leave. She came back to my office and she told me the story. She says, this guy didn't have electricity in order to pay you. And I was blown away. And so at first I didn't know exactly what to do. Like, do I just do I refund his money and help him or what? But I knew I was going to keep helping him.
I would have taken the money and paid the bill.
I knew, well, it wasn't enough to pay the whole bill.
Oh.
But because he owed $62,000, he only paid $1,000.
No, I meant the power bill.
Okay. So what I decided to do was I decided it would be an insult to refund the money he had already paid, because that was a sacrifice that he made as a man, and a decision he made as a man that he wanted to do. So what I said is, okay, from now on, all of your representation is going to be pro bono, and I'm going to take care of this, and I'm going to get this worked out for you because you're a man of your word, and I respect that sacrifice like you can't believe. Mm-hmm. And he was very, very, very appreciative, as you can imagine. Well, long story short, we filed an offer in compromise for him, and we settled it for $4,010. So $62,000 down to $4,010, and this is just, it just makes me feel so good that I can help him, because he was in big trouble.